not really sending any data yet, but it will in a second. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hey. Yo, Sigma here as Sigmage. Thanks for joining me again, or for the first time, most likely in the future. Yeah, I know I can't enter. I don't know why I did that. I gotta get into Red Racer mode real quick, and, but this is one of my favorite zones, mostly because you kind of get to see what can go wrong with superpowers. This is just massive crater. I don't remember the exact details on what caused this, to be entirely honest. And I don't actually have any business in the crater right now. It is usually, I think it's called the Gulch. Yeah, it's called the Gulch. But we're gonna talk to Flux here on our cell phone. He goes, thanks for taking care of the outcasts. Bombing. Sigmage. I have to admit, I was a little worried. It's hard being deep undercover sometimes. All the lying, the dishonesty. You start to wonder whether you're the same person you used to be. But then you help a hero do something good for the world, and you know you're exactly who you want to be all along. Cool. Glad to hear that life-affirming moment for you, Flux. Let's what you got for me? I've got a tip for you, Sigmage. It's a doozy. The outcasts have learned that the trolls are planning a raid on the abandoned office Lieutenant Wincott's been using as a base of operations. The unit is made up of trained men, Sigmage, but they can't stand up to the trolls in a fair fight. I need you to rescue those cops from the trolls. A lot of good men's lives are on the line. Rescue the cops from the trolls. You got it, Flux. Click, click. I don't know why I'm getting button lag for some reason. Let me close my friends list real quick. And go to that mission. Select that. You'll have to excuse me for being a little bit casual about this. I'm not really in the mood to, speed through the game. I enjoy sometimes playing like that, but this character, I'm trying to consider it an act of archiving what could be lost media if someone doesn't play it. So after this, I'm going to go through and after I get this character to level 50, I'm going to run through all of the Ouroboros mission arcs. Oh, hey, look, trolls. Let's, kind of makes some odd smoke. I don't always manage to get that attack to go right, but I like when it works. And for this archetype, it's actually not that bad at this level. Awesome, I don't have to lead the police officers out. I like that. I don't actually like to have to hold the hand for all that stuff, you know? It's kind of boring and annoying. But we are going to have to check around in all the rooms to make sure that we don't miss a police officer. Because they can't save themselves from trolls. I guess they got their guns or something. I don't know. You'll have to excuse some of the background noise. I have a fan going. It's too warm where I am for us to not do this with a fan in the background. And occasionally I mute myself for various background noise reasons. I don't want you to have to hear everything that's going on over here. Could be embarrassing or scary or weird. You know how life is. I do intend to slowly increase the difficulty because, you know, at first I started out with no enhancements, and I sold some stuff, so I had some money for enhancements for this alt. And then I deleted a few alts that had some really great enhancements on them because I just make a habit of checking an alt before I delete them so that I don't lose anything valuable. And I had some things, several things, many things actually, that were useful. I'm thinking about making a video on City of Heroes to show off some of the, you know, I think that there are a few enhancements, mostly procs, that everybody could use, no matter what archetype they're playing. You could use these particular enhancements to improve your survivability. Just because they're all useful. They are. Oh. Yeah, I think I should increase the difficulty a little bit. I'm level 13, I'm facing negatives. But, hey, I saved the police pretty easy there. Oh, I wonder how many... Oh, why am I turned around like that? That's weird. This game has some weird stuff happen sometimes. Yeah, there we go. And all the police is saved. But I still gotta beat up all the trolls. That guy was fast. He did not last long. I think I could definitely probably increase the difficulty a little bit. I don't think I'm struggling no more. The level difficulty curve just changed a while, you know, over the course of the gameplay, so, you know, I may have underestimated myself a little bit. / be underestimating myself a little bit. I'll just, you know, I don't wanna go too far. See how far I can go on my own. Which, hypothetically, I could do all sorts of content throughout the game without any help. Pretty sure I just gotta go. Ah, there we go. I just missed a patrol, that's all. So yeah, sometimes you just got guys running around, looking around for you. Okay, I clearly missed more than just one patrol. And that's alright, that's alright. It's not like I'm getting paid to do this quickly, right? If I was, I'd be broker than I already am. That's alright. Actually, I'm grateful for that. If we got penalized for taking a long time, I'd be screwed. I think that is probably why they generally just got rid of all timed missions. There are some still, but I don't know. A lot of them, they're just like, yeah, players don't like these. Let's not do that anymore. So if we don't do the missions, they don't make the missions. We do that. It's a pretty sensible game design. Let me Naruto run into the wall. Just one dude. It's just gonna be one dude. Just one guy in the middle of the room that I missed. That's incredible. It'd be like that. I don't know why it'd be like that. Alright. So yeah, my difficulty was set pretty low. Not even gonna lie. So let's put it at +0. That's gonna keep me at the thing. And just keep it elite bosses. I'm not sure if I can solo bosses, but I'm gonna put it there. My team size though is gonna stay 1. I don't think I'm gonna do much better than that. Ain't no way. So let's call Flux. What's up? According to Officer Jaffney, the trolls have a lot of human prisoners somewhere. Why do you call them human prisoners? They're still human people. You know, they're just druggies. Excuse me, I shouldn't say that. Trolls have been overdosed on Superdine. So their skin turns green and their stuff shrinks up. So they're like genderless muscle creatures. It kind of sucks. That's a lead we'll have to follow up on. I think it's time to trust you with the biggest secret I have to offer. The location of Frostfire's hideout. Frostfire is the Outcast's founder, and he's still their most respected leader. If you could take him out, you'd put a real dent in the Outcast's crime. Only trouble is, if I just send you to his hideout, it could be my head. The Outcasts will know someone betrayed them. It may take them a long time to think of me. So, it may not take them long to think of me. First, I need you to hit the streets and take out a few outcasts. Then, you claimed you learned the base's location from them. Alright. Kinda makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna go street sweep for some outcasts. Hey look, there's some right there. I like to call it street sweeping. I don't know that anybody else does that, so... I find it amusing for some reason. Could be a really dumb joke. I am prone to those too. I am slightly amused by the noise they make when they are defeated. Skulls. Did any outcasts? Nah, just Hellions. Hellions, trolls, skulls, trolls, Hellion. Outcast. There we go. I'm surprised it has not taken me very long to get to the Frostfire mission. You're the last guy I need. I'm gonna just clean you up just for good measure. And then we call you. Thanks, hero. I owe you one for that. By now the word is circulated among the outcasts that you're tearing a swath through the Hallows, hot on the trail of Frostfire's hideout. That should keep them from guessing that I'm the one who sold them out. Alright, hero. It's time to shine. I need you to get to Frostfire's hideout and take him out. It won't be easy. Frostfire has the respect of all the outcasts. And he'll be well defended. I hear his hideout is a network of small strongholds, which can only be accessed by those with the correct keys. You've got a big job in store, my friend. I'd recommend you bring along some teammates. Frostfire won't go down without a tough fight. He's far more dangerous than the other outcasts you've faced. Yeah, but, like, you know, it's me. I got this. Although, I am gonna go and train up real quick. That I really ought to do. Because I could probably use a few more enhancement slots, just in case. Don't mean to blind y'all. It's the exact opposite direction of where I need to go. And it's going to add, like, filler arc. The training arc. But you get to hear different music from as I switch neighborhoods in the zone. Cherry Hills, which is literally just like 5, 6, 7 hills with trees on them. I'm going to assume they're cherry trees as I drift off course to show you that. It's alright. Yeah, let's see, what's this guy's name? Rogue Weaver. Okay. Almost expected him to have the name like Rouge Weaver or something like that, but it doesn't fit the color scheme. Train up to a new level, train up to another level. It's only 2 slots, but it can be useful. Oh, hey. No, that's not even the one I want for that. I don't think I need those. Oh, I have to be 27 before I use that? I didn't even know that. It's a long time. Look at me surprising myself. I'm just dumb. That's also an excuse. A likely excuse. Alright, I guess I'll just put a random one of these in. And whatever. I think the shop is over here. Yeah, okay, cool. You do not want the dual origin enhancements because they're just a waste of money, ultimately. I think this is a single origin, right? Yeah, there we go. Magic. Personally, I don't like to waste money. I mean, who does? Most people do not enjoy it. Yes, it's petty, but I'll do it. Yep, big red marker on the map now. It's almost like I planned that and everything. Not like it took like 3 or 4 jumps to do that. Honestly, I should like train up so I get another level. But Whoops, sorry. Like usual, I'm probably only gonna go for like, you know, an hour or so. Although I'm gonna do this. Oh no. Okay, I know. I know. Super Sigmage mode. See, I got two metal arms like this. It's different. It doesn't matter really. It's all cosmetic. That's alright with me though. Honestly, I kind of wonder sometimes if it wasn't just the fact that everybody who tried to run this at insane levels. It's like, yeah, we can do it at +3. And it's like, no, we can't. No, we can't. None of us are enhanced for that. Yep, we blow up this altar. I guess they're like, I guess these guys do magic or something? Or he just dabbles in it or something? Is this just a warding? I don't know anything about magic. I just registered as magic because it works like magic. And the cat told me it was magic. I mean, are you gonna argue with a talking cat? I wouldn't argue with a talking cat. My cat's already a jerk. And it wasn't really my cat. I now have two cats, one talking cat and one normal cat. And sometimes I think the talking cat might just be lying about what the non-talking cat's wanting. Like, he says that he's translating, but I don't believe him sometimes. Asuka ain't never had caviar, so why would he know to ask for that? Meanwhile, Arthur's like, yeah, he wants caviar. And I'm like, I don't know, which one of you was a former French king? That's what he says anyway. I don't know. One of them sounds like a former French king. The other one's just a cat, of course. This is why this is one of the most popular maps in the game. Although we're not even in the fun room yet. We're just in the sliding around on our feet. But we can do that all the time because we got power slide. The difference is you ain't got friction. Okay, there we go. There's the guy one of the guys we're looking for. I mean, not the guy, but we're looking for all the guys in here. So, yeah, okay. I'm gonna guess this isn't the way to go. There's stuff on fire in there. I mean, maybe they need me in there, but I imagine they don't. I imagine I am needed elsewhere. This way? Yeah, this way seems right. See, I think the key to Sentinels is strategic use. more than like, I don't know. Maybe I over simp for that. I like that archetype. It's popular, but it's not. It doesn't perform as well as a lot of the tankier stuff. And a lot of people decide not to be sentinels anymore. And it's a shame. It's a real shame. Hey, I'm starting to run out of endurance. That's feels very iconic for this level of gameplay. And it's only giving me those. That's awesome. I need endurance, and it's like, no, we're gonna give you heals. I'm healing just fine. Excuse me while I rearrange my buffs. It's gonna sound wrong, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we're almost there. No, we don't need to go that way. Ain't nothing down there for us. This way, yeah. This way, yeah. Yeah, okay. Unlock the last door. Apparently we don't have to go far. 400 feet. Oh, hey, Keystone, you. I don't understand it, to be honest, but my headset, my mask, just it highlights the things I need to look for periodically. Sometimes it doesn't tell me jack squat, so I'm just like listening for this humming and looking for a glowing object. I don't understand why, but I go for it anyway. It's probably important. Whoops. I probably shouldn't have used all of that at once, but, I mean, sometimes you need it. Don't mind me, I'm trying to multitask here as well. I feel like I'm gonna need another tray. I usually do end up needing a 4th and 5th tray, but I don't think I have the powers I need for that anyway. That's alright. Hey, that's useful. I don't have a supergroup yet, but it's whatever. I was in one briefly, but honestly, they were a little heavy for Sigmage. I don't think I ought to get into that level of stuff, you know. I mean, street crime and drug rings and stuff, but like they got mercenaries and council after them. I don't know if I'm up for that. This is the room I hear about. I hear about this, you know, because other people have tried to go after Frostfire and they've had some bad experiences or good experiences, and you know, it's a war zone out there. Not literally a war zone. I'll have to show you the war zone because I've never been there myself. I have been there many times. Meanwhile, Sigmage is not. But the war zone is insane. There's like a giant mothership down there. Okay, yeah, so there's this giant ramp of ice that I guess Frostfire made with his powers. So I am more than a little bit certain that we're not gonna linger on that. Not right now. Aha, I gotcha. I mean, I got one of you, and that's enough. That I don't feel like I wasted the endurance. Because that's versus their health. How quickly you can get through it. Honestly, I ought to be saving some of my stuff. But I also want to be prepared for what's up next. I'm a ranged archetype, so I really ought not to be going super hard into the paint. I don't actually know what that means. I assume that means I ram my face into the paint, but I don't think that's correct either. I was once like you, Sigmage. I too thought the world was simple. Yeah, simple! Shut up, you moron! My point being, I learned the hard way that life isn't that simple. Okay. I mean, if I was right there, I probably would have just interrupted his monologue, to be honest. People aren't really here to listen to him talk, are they? Are you here for them or are you here for me? I don't know. It's a toss-up. Whoa. Whoops. Yeah, you're right there. Alright, dude. Lots of people are like, we should just pull the guys around him. And I'm like, no, let's go. Let's go. I hit him. I mean, that was good. He's also an elite boss, so I'm not facing him as an arch villain because I ain't about that life. I think I said that before, though. And he's like the biggest threat on the field, so why not go after him? Oh, probably because the other things are gonna hit me too. Oh, and I am really slowed down. He's like all over the and wow, I'm really slowed down. I got him! Oh wow. That was a surprise. What did I get a badge for? Complicated. Oh. Okay. Shit. I guess it's complicated. I mean, that was a lot easier than it was when I was a lot younger. I guess that's what you probably call power creep. So we're gonna clear out this room real quick, because I can. This isn't an archetype that was around when this level area was designed. It's not like it's a major change. You know, there was a range type, there was a melee type. I got range and I've got defenses, which seems like a really obvious thing in hindsight, but I guess not. And I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Everybody has been arrested. We can go back to that one room for a second and play around for a minute. Just because it's just tradition, you go through the Frostfire mission, and you play on the half pipe. Oh, I miss it every time. I don't have the best coordination sometimes. Ignore the clipping. Ignore it. It's not there. There we go. It's probably best if I stay on the... Yeah, there we go. Stay on the ground. I saw people do this with like full super speed going, just like multiple times, back and forth, back and forth. I can't do it like once, twice, half that speed. Like, they were incredible. Like, me... Whoop. I don't know. I guess that's nostalgia. It's been years since I did that. Maybe not a full years, maybe a year. But whatever. That was fun. That did not take nearly as much time or trouble as I used to expect it to. He did push me pretty far. But, yeah, let's switch to Red Racer mode real quick. Contact. With Frostfire out of the picture, the outcasts will have a hard time picking up the pieces. I don't really know what what that'll mean for me. Maybe the Force will pull me out. Or maybe it's time for me to go even deeper under. One thing is certain. It's time for you to move on, Sigmage. There's nothing more I can show you around here. But the Hollows run deeper than the outcasts and their petty tricks. If you want to learn more, I suggest you go see Julius. I admit you've earned my full trust. I've got a few slick enhancements stored away for heroes such as yourself. Be introduced to the new contact. Definitely gonna go do that. I'm fresh out of Leeds. You should look up another contact. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll do a better voice for Julius, because I probably forgot what voice I was doing for Flux. I just don't know what he would sound like. So he kind of just sounds like me. Slightly gruffer me. So let's see, what do I get? What do I get? What should I get? I'm tempted to get something useless like super speed. Which isn't, you know, it's not literally useless, but it's not really useful either. not at the moment. I can get everywhere I need to pretty well. Super speed would be faster than flight, but fire breath is probably a better option. And then I can rearrange things a little bit. Why didn't it rearrange the way I wanted it to? Okay, here we go. That's probably, yeah, based on the range of the attack. Okay, we're gonna go find Julius the Troll. It's flight mode. Whoops. My efforts to try and keep my, oh no. Try and keep the aura from hitting y'all in the face. Getting me lost. There we go. It's called Grendel's Gulch. We get to fly by right now. We're not even in the deep part, we're just flying past it. Pretty incredible in my opinion. I enjoy it. It's probably about as interesting as most World of Warcraft areas to outsiders. But I like it.
You, me. Team up. We do some good for the Hollows.
Yeah, sure, that sounds good. I guess. Maybe I need to adjust my music for a second. It'll probably stop in a minute though. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I don't exactly control how long that goes on for. But like I said, well, he said,
You, me, we team up. We do some good for the Hollows.
yeah, sure, let's do that.
You and me. We gonna work great together. See, I tell you everything I know. I tell you this. Trolls forcing people to work as slaves. This is not good. This not good. This not right. I say, show trolls. They can't treat people that bad. Take on a few. Show them who's boss.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Let's go beat up some of the... Yeah.
You make a mess of this place, yeah? Help me make it all right.
Yeah, alright. Alright. I mean, this isn't really a fair fight. I mean, I don't feel like it's a fair fight, but you know, sometimes people say heroes are just like mercenaries who don't get any money, but like, I disagree. I mean, definitely not a mercenary. I won't do just anything. I mean, I'm arresting all these guys. They're going to jail. I'm doing my job. It just so happens that the troll suggested that I do it. You know? And I'm going a little above and beyond, of course, because I'm a hero. You know? So, let's go. Let's see. What's up?
You done good, hero. Real good. I impressed. Trolls be scared of Sigmage now. I glad we on same side. You a true friend, Sigmage. Need enhancements. You call Julius, alright?
Yeah, sure. Let's see what's in the store. No enhancements whatsoever. Do you mean inspirations? I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's not what he meant.
Got work, hero. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
Trolls do bad things for the Hollows. Bad things. Trolls dam up Red River to flood some spaces. Me, I want see nature restored. We do something for me, hero. Stop trolls damming Red River. You look near dam, you find trolls that where they like be.
Okay, so alright. I guess I'm just going back to blowing up trolls again. I mean, this is definitely beneath me. Is this gonna count? Yeah, that's gonna count. I'm hoping this is gonna lead somewhere, but I'm highly overleveled for these guys. Like, if I wasn't on a case, then I would feel bad for doing this. No, this ain't where I need to be. I'm in the Red River. Yeah, Red River. I feel like we need to update some of the Hollows content. It's a fun zone, and we could use a lot of update to this, but no, nothing. That's probably my travel powers. That's probably what's. Yep. Thank you. I will actually just walk up to this guy for once instead of flying up like a jackass. What's up, Julius?
I so happy now. Red River should flow and flow. Very beautiful, yes, Sigmage.
Yeah, sure.
Listen up, you heard of Igneous, Sigmage. Big, ugly dudes.
Yeah, there's a lot of ugly dudes around.
No one know where they come from. Where they from. One thing I know, trolls found whole cave full of rock dudes yesterday. Probably you should clear out cave. Good guys get enough. Got enough to deal with. Trolls, outcasts. Don't need Igneous mucking around here too.
I don't know why I'm doing that accent other than I just, do something different. Alright. How far away is that? Ah, that ain't far. I'm gonna walk. Slide. Because I can, and it's about as effective. More or less. Ooh, when I don't actually, bounce off of shit. I ought to be careful about that. Once again, I'm probably going to end this at around an hour. So I can go and do some other stuff. I don't know. Some folks like to stream for hours, and I'm like, kind of gets cumbersome to go watch that. But that's me. These guys. I don't even know if I feel right about this mission sometimes, like, did these rock guys really do anything wrong? Before I showed up, they were just, like, wandering around, maybe collecting rocks for dinner or whatever. Did I just, like, interrupt some hunter-gatherer stone folk? These are the important questions for heroes, whose side are we on? I'm not saying I'm on the rock guy's side, but I'm also like, did I just break up a family dinner? Were they just heading out for a rock picnic? We gotta ask ourselves these kind of things, But, enough of me philosophizing, That you don't need that. You don't need to deal with that. I find it amusing. These rock guys really that bad? Are they really that bad? Like, it could be worse. I don't know. Maybe I ain't seen enough of these guys. I mean, we met a couple of guys trying to, you know, chop up bodies. That seems a little more serious than rock guys from deep underground. Ow, that kind of hurt. I mean, this is good. This is good. Getting a little more challenge out of it. Maybe, oh no. Yep, oh. Too much challenge. Too much challenge. No. Mantle does not like me. I should take out his bad guy, his buddies, but oh, he's big and dangerous. Okay, he's dead. He's done. Ooh, you don't get me. No, yeah. Awesome. Ooh. That was actually kind of rough. Don't be afraid to use brawl sometimes. Don't be ashamed of that. If it's all you got, then, you know, go for it. Use what you got. That's what I always say. And look how far that's gotten me. About security level 15 almost. And rising, you know. I don't know where the last of these stone people is. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I'm taking you in for research or something. Like I said, this still feels weird, you know? Like, where'd that rock come from? Like, you know, like I'm just scooping up families out of their dinners or something, you know? They're just like, hey, how's that rock look? Tug, or whatever rock's name is. What would you call a rock person? That feels weird. Whatever, I'm gonna call Julius. Alright, Julius.
Hey, thanks, hero. You a real tough customer, yeah? Those igneous guys think twice before they mess with you.
I don't know that they were really expecting anything.
Sigmage, you heard about the trolls' baddest deed? Slaves, human slaves, kept in troll base. They forced to work for us. It a bad thing, and I want to stop it. I want it to stop. You will help me, hero. Will you save the trolls, slaves?
Well, yeah, duh, jeez. Why you even gotta ask? I'm gonna stay super mode fast enough. So we're just going around doing everything. Busting gangs, saving slaves. Like, that's a little tough question there. Not that tough, actually. If that's a tough question, then your priorities need to be reassociated potentially violently. Probably got just enough time to keep doing this. I don't know. Did I lose connection? I don't think I lost connection. It should come back any second now. Yeah, it looks like everything's working now. Oh, look. There's a little glowy spot. I don't know what this means, but we'll find out. Found a clue? A tatted page. Last night I dreamed of a sea of magmites chanting the word Coago. I don't understand how I know this, but I'm certain this word means leader. Okay. I don't really understand that, but I will trust that guy, I guess. Well, whoever. That's I don't know how I knew that would be there. Probably have just enough time to finish this mission. I don't know why that missed. Every single one of those punches missed. It's incredible. He's very agile for a muscle-bound green dude. I mean, his buddies are much less muscle-bound. This is to be expected. Their whole hierarchy is based off of who's more buff. I could be wrong. That might just be propagandizing, you know. I don't know. It could be true. Seems like it. Like, the higher up in the ranks you go, the less shirt they seem to have. I can't be the only one who's noticed that. For good measure, I probably ought to just, you know, catch everybody in this cave, and maybe there's a hostage hiding behind that rock. Probably not, though. This is just for my sake. My own enjoyment. Not really sure. I'm imagining they probably spread all of the slaves around in the caves. I gotta wonder if they were like, yeah, that's alliterative, we should do that. And didn't really think, you know, Nah, that's not a... Nah. Heck, they use that in fantasy games. It's like, yes, free slaves. Gold. Never worry about Karens. You're always gonna get them. Regardless of what you try. Alright, so... I like how it takes him a minute to notice that I'm firing at him. Like, he takes one fireball to the chest, he stands there for a second, and he's like, did something just hit me? Yeah, something just hit you, buddy. And then, like, you know, he's almost knocked out by the time he starts attacking me. He was just so engrossed in, I gotta walk through this cave one more time. One more damn time. It's so rare for that to work. It never seems to hit multiple targets. Bro. Ah, screw it. Somebody's beeping at me and I don't even know who. I'm busy saving people, so you know, there's that. The hero at last. What's the next clue? Let's see. What do I got here? Ah, one of the slave stories. Oh, two of them. Tattered pate. I'm certain the igneous creatures who chatter in my dreams are trying to tell me something, but what? I am learning more of their language. I believe the sound oog means destroy. Okay. Yeah, sure. One of the slaves you rescued told you, thank you for your freedom, Sigmage. There's someone else you should know about. Another of the troll slaves. They moved him to another location a few weeks ago, though I don't know why. To be honest, I fear for his life. Sam was his name. Sam Wincott. Hey, wait. I think I know that dude. Isn't that the name of the Troll Task Force's son? So, yeah. Hey, it's all coming full circle. Cycle. I'll check that later. Mostly because I am busy right now. I'll finish up this mission, saving all these slaves, and kicking some troll ass. Because this ain't cool. Why does it gotta be green people? Green's my favorite color. You know, I knew a dude who said, used to go to high school with him before he dropped out. He said he had too much to do. He was busy. And he used to... He says he was dating a troll the last time I talked to him. Yep, there's another one of them, and there's a last slave over there. Okay, let's clean these up. Should not take much longer at all. I didn't really need that, but it's nice to know that I'm safe, you know? And then we're done. Yeah, cool. It's awful here. Of course it's been awful. Nobody likes that shit. Duh. Excuse me. In any case, we're going to end the stream there. Thanks for joining me. Most likely in the future. So, later.